Okay, there we go. I'm set up. Let me just verify my voice here real quick. My sound. I'm just going to kind of do a little overview of today. Sound. There we go. I'm just going to kind of do a. All right, I'm good there. All right. So I have basically 4 bots running. Well, 3 bots. One's just an indicator as of today, November 10th. But eventually, probably by the end of this week, I'll turn it into a full-blown system. Um, what it is, I kind of think of it as a 2-minute momentum. So what I'm going to talk about is just how that system's working, how it's playing out, and then we'll look at our bots today. You can see my trades today. Let's just look at this one. This was the morning, and I'll go over that in a minute. But let's concentrate first on just um, the lines here and the targets, the entries, and the stop. So it's on a 2-minute. As long as the 2-minute closes up pretty high in the system, or that bar closes high towards the top within 10 or so percent, it will then say that's an entry. So there's a couple criterias, obviously, more than just that. But anyway, so I would have taken one today at 9:36. It called for a shot, and kind of, it's basically the target is 80% of the ATR. So I kind of just had to throw some numbers out there to see, hey, how consistent is it? Maybe I can increase it, da da da. Anyway, so this one today was 14 and a half, so 80%, so roughly probably 17 or 18 at the time, based on the 2-minute. Here's another entry later at 9:58, and that one was about 16 points. So both hit target. And then the third trade today was ruler. Third trade today was 10:52, and as long as it's 11 o'clock, it'll take trades or 40 points. So if it ever reaches 40 points, that'll be the cap, and it'll stop trading. So we got all 3 targets, 18 and a half points there, 16 and 14, so 30. Ended up to be 51 points total. And I got some construction going on in the background. Hopefully you can't hear it. So anyway, that's how I've kind of called it a Momo, 2-minute momentum trader, or 2-minute momentum. And this is what it's done so far just by the indicator itself calling out trades. One losing day on November 4th. And yeah, 30 points. Whether you're taking full minis or micros, you can take 3 micros and still keep you within a range, right? So when it does have a losing days, because it will take losing trades, just like everything, nothing is 100%. But the win rate right now, 2, 4, 6, so 5 out of 6 days, not bad. That I've ran it, 205 points. So it's not a bad little system. I just put it in play beginning of the month, at the end of October, and I decided to start tracking it because the numbers were pretty decent. And I'm going to go ahead and make a little panel. Here, let me get rid of this. So that's the 2-minute momentum, 2-minute Momo, and yeah, I'll keep on showing it every day to say, hey, this is how it did today, and we'll just kind of keep track of it. That's the way you check on on indicator strategies to see if they work, right? I'd rather watch them real time than past time to go back and look. But this is actually a very historical friendly indicator at this point. I can go back to Friday, and here's Fridays, and I did take some of these trades. So there's the entry, there's the target, entry, target, and that one ended up to be 45 points, I think. So 46 points. That was on Friday. So 2 trades, bam, bam. Not bad. All right. So this morning I took the pre-high low 2-minute right here. Here's my entry. Let's say a line. Let's do an arrow. So there was my entry, and I ended up stopping. Let's see. So the target was 20 points, so 67. So I took one profit there, and then I ended up, I think, bringing my other one up to it and getting stopped out. So ended up with about 15 points times 2, so 30 points total. Yeah, because I ended up with around $200 or something like that. So any rate, then I accidentally took another one, which was my mistake. But anyway, I jumped out of that pretty quickly. So that was the pre-high limit. So today I recorded 60 points because it got the 20 and it got the 40. Even though I didn't get that much, but I just keep track of what the system gets, not what I get. So that was the, okay, so here's the pre-high. Let me get rid of this for right now. There we go. Okay, so that was the pre-high limit. The targets and everything don't show up because at 9:46 they disappear. I remove them so it cleans up the chart. So there you go. But anyway, there you can see the pre-2-minute, pre-high low, 60 points. One win and 60 points on that. Okay, the next one is the inside play. I call it inside play 5 minutes. Inside play 5 minutes took a long. I got it set up to say it's going with the flow, not against it. And it actually took a 28-point stop times 2. So what's that? 56 points. 56-point loss because it came down and got wicked out. It would have gotten taken out here at any rate. And then we ended up coming back up and hitting target 1, which is pretty close to it. Nope, didn't quite get it. 20 points. So any rate, that was it. That's just the way it goes. So I play these on overall play, so today 60. You could say 60 minus 56, so plus 4. And then we came down to the 15-minute, which is right here. And you can see a little thing says shorts only. So it only took shorts. I took way too many trades in here. Overtraded. I'm trying to stop it. Sometimes it's difficult. I get a little thinking I know what the hell I'm doing and I can take those trades. And yeah. Anyway, it wasn't bad. You can see I ended up with 1,100 bucks for the day. That's not bad. So here's the 5-minute. It failed. So then we have a 15-minute, shorts only. So if we would have kept going up, it would have not taken the trade. But since we came back down, it did load right here. I think, no, I missed that one because I have it set for, nope, it did take that one. So it started the trade there and then came down and hit target. I have this set for 20 and 21 or 22 points and hit at both targets. So that was the 15-minute inside play. So, and that's all the trades that I've taken. So anyway, I'll try to do a review every day, and I'll try to do a better job on not over trading. It worked out today, but it doesn't work out every day. So my goal is to take 3 trades a day, and I'm going to try to hold to that. That's my journey. That's the system I'm in. That's what I need to do to be a successful trader. So that's what I got. So that's how I did today. That's what I played. And here is, I can go to, let me go to Google Sheets here real quick. Here's the, if you play these 3 every day, potentially, not financial advice at all. This is for entertainment. Let's see. we end up with around, oh, where are we at now? 2056, 2096 points. I need to update my little chart here. But here's the numbers. So basically August 688, September 649, October, and then so far November 134 points. So again, it's just something I track. I track everything. I try to track as much as I can. Here's the November system. Here's October. All these were every day I inputted this, and we ended up the month with 582 points, I believe. I also track by day to say, hey, how are we doing by day? And what days are the best days to play this system? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There's some valuable information right then and there, right? So Thursdays and Tuesdays aren't the best. So what I'm doing is greater than 10 points, which Tuesday would actually qualify, is full size, and then less than 10 points, then 1 micro or 2 micros. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's my system, and there you go. Good information if you decide to play it. But anyway, I'm going to try to go live as much as I can. I no longer have an affiliate link with Apex. They took it away because I obviously don't have anybody following me, very few people, and no one's using my code. So I stopped for about 2 or 3 months, stopped transmitting, and I'll try to get back on that and see if I could get back some subscribers going, and maybe I can get Apex account. But I do have Take Profit Trader. They are my sole people that are staying with me so far. They may even cut me off, I don't know. And I really appreciate them. I love their contracts and what they have, what they offer. And anyway, that's all I got. So I'll see you tomorrow morning, and hopefully I'll have my mic fixed. I had some issues today where my mic was off, and then the system crashed, and then I left, and it kept on videotaping for the next hour and a half, so that wasn't good. Anyway, that's what I got. So we'll see you tomorrow.